Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Brotato, the arena survival action roguelike itself, but modded, though, because we're checking out the Elemento mod once again. Adds a ton of characters, items, and weapons to the game. Today, we're going to be checking out the Ice Teller, which has 25% attack speed up, a 50% chance of freezing when using an ice elemental weapon, but enemies are a lot faster at a base, and you have a little bit less HP modifications. So generally, I kind of want to go with either 20% chance to freeze a normal enemy for 2 seconds. If you kill an enemy that has 0 speed, your next attack has 50% more damage. That just sounds fun, right? Yeah, let's do it. We'll go for that one here. We're going to stack them up. But yeah, this has been in the... oh, and it alternates from a pierce to slice. We're not going to see anybody turn to ice. Didn't mean to make a rhyme. But... we're not going to see that because they are all dying too fast. So it scales with 90 melee, 50 elemental. Okay. Okay, so it is mostly going to be a melee. We're going to lock coupon for wave 4. That is just how you do. So element ice up gives us 25% attack speed at a max. 5 melee damage, 5 lifesteal, minus 10% crit chance. I mean, dang. I need attack speed so bad, though. Like, that is a lot of speed on these enemies. And, I mean, like, I am killing them in one shot. Otherwise, I'm going to, like, if I fail my 50% roll of freeze, we are in a rough spot. I'd love to get this streak. Thank you. Speed up, luck down. I'm actually just going to say yes. Get a little bit of harvesting. It's early enough. It's going to be my locks. Well, we have the guaranteed weapons in the shop. These are not cheap. These are not cheap. Okay. But yeah, the weapon, as long as we're one-shotting, the weapon actually is not even useful. There, we got a freeze. You see, we got the buffed-up weapon. It turns all red. There we go. Yeah, so that's the comforting thing about this, is that while this looks scary and you would think that it's going to get scarier, higher health enemies aren't quite that bad because of the whole freeze element. 2% lifesteal. I'm going to say sure because I do want lots of HP or lots of attack speed up if I can find it. All right, boop, boop, boop. Burn spread. I mean, charcoal is just so much value. Burn spreads, even if we could, or even if we wanted to go for something like that, I don't. I just don't. So we are doing 21 damage on our powered up hits here, which is quite good. Increase of 7 there. Yeah, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. And if we can get snail... maybe, I know that there's a couple, but there's at least one item in Elemento that has enemy speed down. That could be interesting. Well, to sort of basically just fix it a bit. Get some attack speed, yes. I do want a little bit more health, but boy, okay. Ooh, my. Gentle Alien could be good, but I just don't really want that many more fast enemies. I find that quite scary. But hopefully we can just find a couple better weapons in the shop here. That'd be the dream. Ooh, boy. Armor, dodge, attack speed. All those things obviously going to be very, very appealing on a run where the enemies are so freaking fast. Wandering Bot would be good. Okay. Pop and lock them. Good. Attack speed first. 3 elemental damage is interesting. I don't know that we even bother. I think we just treat this like a 90% melee. If it scales up the elemental over the course of time, will I start to regret it? Maybe. That's going to take so long to fix. There we go. There we go. There we go. Poison. I'm going to get it just in case we get that, if you poison a frozen enemy, something special happens. I know that that is an item that exists in Elemento. I can't remember if it's a legendary or what. Attack speed's already up to like 67. Quite good. Helping a lot. Ow. But my survivability is quite frail. Quite frail? Quite frail. But God, there's something so satisfying about... Like, I do like the choice of being... having these enemies be really, really fast on the freeze run. Just the feeling of a super fast enemy getting completely halted in their tracks is really, really exciting. 1 max HP, Poison applied time's up. I'm going to pass on it. It's not that it's not useful, it's just... it's too much. What's the upgrade? Flat damage. Higher chance of freezing? Oh my god, when you kill a frozen enemy, next attack does 100% more. My oh my. That kind of nuts. That is... Okay, I really like that gimmick. And it's... I don't know if it's... I wouldn't consider it to be, like, too OP. I mean, we'll see later. The gimmick is specific. The weapon as a whole might be OP. But the gimmick... It only being one hit that gets empowered and not like a... You get that buff for X seconds or something. Yeah. We love high health targets that aren't elites. I know we won't be able to freeze elites completely in their... in their tracks. Oh, in their tracks. Don't you die on me. I need some survivability. I'll take that. It's basically free. HP regen, good. Oh, God. Fine, 9 dodge. I don't need knockback, though. Survivability. I'm risking it. I know it's only 2 HP. I know I said survivability and then I took a thing that just basically kills me. But it's for the long term. I have faith. This is survivability. It's just also scary. There we go. It does both. And also, what a good wave to get it on. Because, yeah, like, the Chargers are actually probably the best enemy for me. They are so destroyed by freeze. I hope that elites, for some reason, can be frozen with this character, but knowing the other runs I've done on this mod, it's not gonna be likely. Okay. Alright. Alright. We gotta try. I would love that. Loot Goblin, please. I think I would have had to, like, die for it. 12% sounds good. 2 times crit. 2 times crit. We take it. Attack speed, absolutely. 100... Wait. Oh my, it goes from 50 to 100 to 175? What? At this point, even though we get only half... Or, well, we don't get quite... It's not half. It's a little bit more than that. We get less value from that. I think it's still worth. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, they're too fast. Oh. I love a weapon that alternates. Ooh, pierce thrust. Like the sword. It doesn't seem like it would be a buff, per se, but it just is. It's just so versatile, especially with, like, very, very fast attacks. It is quite nice. What it ends up doing in reality. Okay. Keep them lined up. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Keep it... Oh, that was the closest call in a while. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. When an enemy dies, they have an 8% chance of summoning a scarab that can gain material on attack. I guess so. Little muscly dude. I don't like my range being so low, though. But, you know, so... I'm not going to take wheat. It also gives me elemental down, which, I mean, the trade-off is... It is good. It is logical. So, yeah. The reason I'm interested in them is because the chance of gaining money. They're theoretically an econ play. Ooh, wave 10. Ooh, it's a wave 10. Am I gaining money from them? I feel like I am. I feel like it's hard to tell. Because I would have obviously have... Like, I would have gained some by now. It would have happened before. So clearly there's no sound effect on it. So I feel like I'm gaining money. The question is it a lot? Unclear. 621. That feels really good. Beautiful. I don't really care about knockback on a freeze run that much. All right. Yeah, this is going to be weird. Yeah, because we don't actually have a good time fighting a mini-boss. Why did he get so fast? He got so fast. Oh, God, I beefed that one. Okay, good. We got it. Yeah, because they're still going to move, and because they have that base 33% speed up, we have still a scary time, nonetheless. Snail, I would love Ugly Tooth to handle elites and bosses. It's pretty much just for that. But I would still, it's worth the price. Oh boy, is it ever. Okay. I'm not gonna say it's definitely not worth it. Still 6 up. Wave 12 crown. I'm going to also take charcoal. I'm just going to say no then. Minus dodge. I don't really have crit chance. I want to fix my crit chance, though. I know that I was in the negative. I know I've been in the negative, but I want to be able to fix it. I can fix her. I can fix my range, too. That's another thing that I really should have more of on this run. But at least I got the attack speed. There you go. We haven't mentioned the whole attack speed, negative range, technically is an extra attack speed up thing in a million years. Why? Because I'm sick of talking about it, but it is technically relevant here today. We have a oh-so-slight attack speed up, which is quasi-relevant. On a high attack speed, low-range melee run, it becomes worth bringing up. Okay. Ow. Ow, part 2. Can we get hit by a frozen enemy? Like, if we freeze an enemy and walk into them, is that a thing? We gain some kind of immunity to it. Sort of want to find out. It truthfully could be worth it. I'm just going to say no, though. Lose all my elemental. Nah. I gain some more HP regen. It's a better trade for us. Minus 12 max HP when you apply poison on a burning enemy. Convert the fire. No. There it is. Like I said, I will take it specifically for one reason, and one reason alone. And I think that that's fine. Because I think that those things are the scariest things I have, which is bosses and mini-bosses, I think are genuinely my spookiest fights. By a long shot. You may be saying, like, well, obviously the final boss is going to be a tricky thing. I don't think that's actually the case in Brotato at all. I think that the final boss, once you've played the game a lot more, there's a lot of runs where it's not that bad compared to, like, an elite wave. Like, I think some of the elite waves are weirdly tougher sometimes. Because you can, like, you just scale into a super strong run over the course of time. Can happen from time to time. But there's a lot of runs, and I think this is definitely going to be a run where one of the harder waves is going to be the final boss and the later elites. I'd like to get in there. Oh, I think that solves my question about the, can you walk into a frozen enemy? I'm going to pass. Horde wave, this seems spooky as well. Oh, no. Horde and host. So we need to find the host, kill the babbies. Oh, I think I blocked the spawn of the babbies. I did indeed. There's one that got loose to the upper left. Uh-oh. A lot just got loose. Bullets are a problem for us today. We can slow enemies. We cannot... Or we freeze enemies. We cannot freeze bullets. Be a cool character, though. We gotta try. I'm missing out on a lot of money here. There's a lot of health sitting on the ground. Okay, thank you for those stray dodges. It's just not worth it. 12%'s good. Sword good. Alien tongue good. Garden's pretty good today. Stop trying to give me that item. Leather vest is fantastic today. It's only a 2 max HP down for an item that is just extremely good stats. Shoop, shoop. Another host wave here. Just stay on the babies. Stand far enough away that they actually spawn. Oh. Yeah. Basically anything that shoots bullets. Oh, that's not good. We split them up. The babies got free. Can we kill that host on purpose? See if we can. Nope, did not work. Yeah, it's tough. Like, we have to be careful, but I also hate being careful. It is boring. All right. Free the babbies. Let's make things exciting for the last 10 seconds. Let's go bullet hell. Let's go bullet hell for the last 10 seconds here. Sure. No. Sure. Yep. I'll take 2 HP. I just need to stop, like, basically I'm scared of one-shot situations, which is probably not going to happen. Star Salt is fantastic today. We love charcoal. A legendary sword is good, but also weird. Take all that. Our attack speed is quite good at this point that we can handle that trade-off for those gains. Wave 16 should be easy for us. High health enemies that move kind of slow normally should be easy. Should be. Operative word. Sometimes things are surprising, but by all accounts, this should be so hard wave compared to the others. It's just when they get sped up, it does get a little bit sketchy because they get the sort of double boost, you know? They get the 33% boost, and then they get boosted again. But, yeah. No, I was right. This is... Comparatively, this one is a jest. Okay. Wonder how much money I've gotten from the summons. Does it tell me? 449? Good God. I'll take that, sure. Fix it up a bit. Sure. It also makes that shop easy. Wave 17 similarly shouldn't be too bad. Like, the mummies are nothing. Whew. So we hit for 444 with our buffed up, with our legendary buffed up swords. So we're critting for 888. That is so silly. With a critical buffed up hit from the legendary sword. Because it's got to be what? 250% damage up if you kill a frozen enemy with this sword. Oh. I mean, and I think we've got our survivability to be good enough at this point, too. We can handle it. Free the babbies. $420. Love it. Love it. This is probably not that exciting anymore. Good. Oh, God. I want range. I would like range. Not ranged damage. Range. Okay, so how's this going to go? We do... Oh, okay. This is the easy one. Yeah. The wave is a lot harder than the mini-boss, actually, on this one. Which was not the case before. Yeah, these guys with speed up is so scary. Whoa. Whoa, man. Wait, did the boss die? Yeah, he did. Really? Okay. Get the buffer, boys. Probably one of the few times where I probably actually have to be strategic with my targeting order. Every once in a while I get comments like, I can't believe he did not go for the buffing units. And I'm like, oh my God. When's the last time? I guess I haven't had to care. Is that something? I don't know. I feel like generally it works better. Like, you kind of have to do targeting order on hosts. 3% damage down, 5% enemy speed. It's already worth it for that. Your poison stacks up to full limit, deal 20% of full. I mean, I don't really care about the second effect. I actually think it's just worth it for the other. It's not worth selling at the very least. Good deal. What's my dodge? 24? That is worth adrenaline. Because it's also a 5% dodge up. It's both. How did that guy live so long? Was that just multiple? I like this character a lot. I think I skipped it last time because I was like, it seems a little too basic. But genuinely just... It is just like the... Here, let's showcase the freeze weapons character. And... Oh... And I like the freeze. I think it's a fun addition. Is it too strong? Perhaps. It's really hard to say. Like, it's one of those things where what element of this is contributing most to it being so strong? I don't know. But I also do die in, like, a couple hits. I'll take that for well, not free, but... I'd like some crit. Fine. I did just say. Alrighty. This is gonna be weird. Oh god. Thank you for that dodge. I'd like to get the hell out of this corner. But they're actually now finally walking so slow. Ooh, boy. That was a dodge. That was a dodge. I want to not have to dodge so well for a sec, please. Thank you. Okay, get these. Okay. Oh my. Just let me vibe, man. Just let me vibe. Woof, I had to try. That's probably the hardest I've had to try on the final boss. As strong as the character was, like I said, elite final boss waves. The elite wave, the last elite wave actually ended up being totally okay. It just was not the right, like, that was the worst wave for us to get an elite on, was Charger Wave, or whatever those tiny little, whatever you want to call them. So it ended up actually not being that bad, and we power scaled up pretty darn well. The final boss, though, truly, yeah, today was one of the days where it was terrifying. But we could have also just fixed that by being more tanky, which we were relatively. Kind of met in the middle pretty well. Getting more range could have been beneficial as well, certainly, but that was kind of the one stat that I was fine with tanking today, I suppose. But alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel. Roguelikes and more every single day. If you want to check out the mod for yourself, there's a link at the top of the description. But yeah, like I said, my name is Reformation. Roguelikes and more every single day. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.